It's a fresh season. It's a fresh Headhunters event, and we're gonna see if this event can get better. All right, so again, you didn't catch my last video on this topic. I'm pretty skeptical here, but Headhunting Arena has gotten some updates, new reward track. Here's what we're vying for. We are vying for. I personally here on our main account, I am going to be jumping into this on free-to-play as well. I am interested in genomes, most notably though here at level 8, I am interested in drone blueprints, and I certainly would love to grab some level 3 St. Bernard puppies. These are pretty good. Now, anecdotally, I had a couple of folks over in Discord, thanks for sharing your info by the way, that tried to run some of these crates and did not have any success grabbing the doggos. So it doesn't look like there's any like level or certain, reward that you can grab. It looks like it is random chance. We used to be given like the probability, as I think they have to do that in anything that you purchase. But for here, you do not get it. So what are we doing today? I'm just going to jump into some fights. We're going to chit chat, knock out a couple of these. I have a fresh track, as you have seen, so I will be reporting back as soon as this event makes its way back around in the season, which I do believe it is supposed to. If it saves in-season progress with this new reward track, there is a chance that this might be okay, even for free-to-play. But we're going to test it out. I am going to test it out on both. We've got the She Predator. This one's not too bad. I don't mind this fight at all. We just do this, and we do that, and then we do this. Really not that bad. I actually kind of like the pattern here that you get. It's a little bit more chill. It's not bad. We're just gonna use our VSS up. I like that we can sneak into the grasses and sometimes get a shot. That was the far one here. Not bad, not bad. Pretty easy. Now, granted, if you are just working, the base weapons or whatever, I could definitely see for free to play this being a little bit harder. Machetes work here pretty good. I did not bring one. I should test that, actually. I actually should test that. Be interesting to see. Be interested to see how good that is, because if it was dealing pretty solid damage, our doggo's getting in for a good amount. What happened there? Like teleported. Did you see that? That was kind of crazy. All right, I'm gonna be dancing around here. I really need to do better job at dodging this, apparently. Pay attention. I like that the dog always knows where she's gonna be. I do think that's pretty funny. A little pistol action in. I really do wish, I've said this so many times lately, bandages. Give me the extra advantage. I did not get hit by that. Give me the extra advantage of the bandage healing the bleeds. I think that'd be so smart. So smart. Okay, doggo helping us out. You know, the other nice thing that I will say we get with this event is the fact that we're getting some season reward points. Everybody knows I love a good season reward point. That is pretty nice. We'll take the She Boss down here a handful of times. She did it again, kind of like a random teleport at the beginning. Did you see that? I really don't think this boss is that bad, even if you were using melee. Dodge the things, get in, get some hits, bring some decent heals with you, and you'd probably be all right. And shotguns work nicely. She does get the heals there, or at least she did heal that time. Getting good at the old dodge. And just as I say that, I poo-poo on it. Holy moly. You're watching this going like, this guy's an idiot. Well, that's probably true. Okay, let's see. 180. I just am curious where this gets me to. This gets me through, almost through 3 levels. So if you were to just do 1 day and a handful of fights on obviously the hardest difficulty, charcoal, whatever, useful, always a useful resource, at least. And again, I said the last time, I think this reward track is eons better than the last one. It actually has good stuff in it. I know some people are going to be like, well, I really don't need a lot, some of these things. Like, what am I going to do with factory parts? I have a million of those. Lenses. This is all just kind of island region focused, in my opinion. You also have the weapon mods. This whole thing was kind of predicated on weapon mods. So anyways, I digress from that. If you were able to do a couple of battles at the hardest difficulty, you could find yourself grabbing some steel plates. That might be worth popping in every once in a while just to grab these. Maybe do 2 days, because you're going to be able to get some genomes and some lenses. And let's see what it takes. So we're at, again, level 3. We'll pop in here. I'm at level 3 with 180, I think it said, right? Let's get one more fight. Maybe we'll do about 5 fights. That's what I'm thinking. Use the old shotgun up here. And kind of see where we get to with that. I'm just not dodging these efficiently at all. I'm just brute forcing this one, ladies and gents. That's my bad, but that's where we are apparently. How about a little bit of scar? She's gonna have scars after getting hit with this. Man, I gotta need to really start dodging these. It is too late at night or something. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. So we got an additional fight in. So 4 fights gets us about halfway through level 4. And it's going to take us another 2 to get the lenses. So you need 2 solid days. You need 2 solid days to get yourself the lenses. Let's just go ahead and get one more fight in here. Our armor hasn't taken too bad of a beating. I do think she is, I don't want to say the easiest boss. I think the Dissolver is the easiest boss in my opinion, even with the recent updates. But again, I am just kind of blazing through these. I could see how some of these being a longer fight would be a little bit less than desirable. But I mean, I'm going to make it so that she doesn't even get second stage here. That's my goal. And yeah, if you're quick enough, you don't even go to stage 2. And by stage 2, I mean second set of doing the thing where she jumps around and does the stuff and throws some things at me. All right. That was what? That was 5 fights. Let's just get our 6th fight in and done. We'll represent this as 2 days. And we'll easily get into level 4, I think. The goal always is at least try to get 1 hit off after she does her special hiding attack. We can get 2, great. I think the doggo said, I'm tired of this. Doggo did say, I'm tired of this. He just left me. He didn't leave me, but he said, I'm sad and thirsty and want to lay down because I'm a good boy. He is a good boy. That is true. Okay. 6 battles down. Let's see where we are. Okay. So we need another 180. So it's going to take you 3 days exactly to get here, to get past level 5. 3 days. 3 days. That's not bad. You could play it once. You get your seasonal reward points. You get some weapon mods if that's important to you. Some lenses, some genomes, some steel. for 3 fights worth. If you've got even just remotely a few decent guns like Glocks, M16s would probably be fine. You saw we had some pretty good luck with the shotguns. You should generally do all right against all these different bosses. The only one that I think truly is a pain is Soul and Mate. They just have a ton of health. Blood Gulper, pretty easy to take down. Dissolver, again, I think is the easiest. Sheep Predator, totally fine there. So, okay. I'm going to try to be optimistic about this event. Optimistically, this could be okay. I'm taking these, go into my inbox. We're hunky-dory here. Keep in mind, this is where we finished off here at the start of this season, and we'll see actually if we can make some. That's not true. I'm gonna come back and probably do a few more days worth of just daily fights, get my 3 in, just try to move this track along just a little bit. Obviously, again, we used a handful of coins to get us to where we were able to get to right now, so that's all fine, well and dandy. But let me know if you're going to participate. Let me know if you think the reward track is decent. I personally do. And I'm going to cross my fingers more so for not necessarily this account, but more so for free-to-play, that in-season progress tracks, because that would make a world of difference for the old Headhunting Arena here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks so much. If you got any good tips and tricks for taking down the bosses here, feel free to share them below. Bring your companions is a good one. Use your drone. Use your doggo if you've got your true friend. Make easy work of that. And then always keep in mind, not necessarily the armor, more so the weapons will have a pretty good impact. You get some extra bonus damage things. So that can be pretty nice too. Hopefully those are some good tips in case you were going to try tackle that this season. Good luck with it. Thanks for watching. Do the YouTube thing for me. Like, comment, subscribe. Getting a whole bunch of recordings done here. Getting prepped for the week. I have lots of content for you. So thanks for stopping in and checking this out. And we'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Peace.